They're also selling candy to have fun with the orchestra over there if you like. So go up and get some pop and relax. We'll get started in about 7 or 8 minutes.
Did she move? Oh, why?
You should have brought that.
Oh, I hit a perfect shot of her. Now I don't see her at all. Okay.
Hello and welcome to our Pops and Pretzel concert. I think this is the third time I've done this. I mistakenly called it my annual Pops and Pretzel concert the first time, and it has not been annual. Because sometimes we have festivals with high school, which we did last year, so I like to alternate a little bit. So we get to experience this. We try to play as many popsy type pieces as we all can stand listening to and playing while you dine luxuriously on pop. So we think it's a fun way to have them do a nice concert before the last one, and it also helps us practice for our theater school tour, which is in April. We do a lot of these pieces. Program note, we are flipping the first two pieces, so the 7th grade orchestra will begin with its rendition of Harry Potter. Okay, at this time we're going to change positions. At this point, so you don't have to stare and watch us move. Again, you can take advantage if you have run out of pretzels. We have more pretzels back there and more pop back there. Plenty of candy to sell. So please help yourselves while we move around.
No, I don't want any.
Okay, so we're ready for our 8th grade portion. Before we start, I want to recognize a few people who are here. Our principal, Miss Reed's here. It's hard to see in the dark. She's over by the curtain. Thank you for coming out and supporting us in our concert here. We appreciate that very much. And I want to also thank the people who came early. I have a lot of students and parents and families who came early to help out. I really appreciate that. The custodial staff here is very wonderful. But there's some stuff that is not in their realm, and we have to take care of it. It was a little bit too much for me to do, as I'm expecting my first child in June. So my doctor and the baby thanks you for not making me put all the staples out, so we appreciate that. And boy, 8th grade parents, great hair, because on May 22nd it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really crappy. So just ready for that. Okay, now on stage we have a guest performer, our band director, none other than Mrs. Green, is playing one of the, obviously they're also very important, but one of the most important parts of our next piece. The next piece I have to explain is called remote control. And you have to imagine that you are watching a TV set. We are the TV set. And somebody out there has control. I think it was the screen, which is scary. She has control of the remote. And she flips channels a lot. So you'll hear opera channel, you'll hear sci-fi channel. Sometimes she likes to put mute if we get a little too rambunctious. So she'll hit the mute button every now and again and run her control. So I hope you enjoy this cute rendition here. It's called Remote Control. I need all students up here. Now it's self-service. All right, you're about to witness our first rehearsal together. Luckily, fortunately, and consequently, we have outgrown our stage area, so that's why we don't have the lovely curtains, but it's really nice. So we have to get rid of the curtains because we are expanding, and we are expanding so much that we couldn't fit all of them in our rehearsal room to rehearse together. So this is it. So that's nice. You get to see our rehearsal and our concert in one. We're going to finish off with 3 combined pieces. I think you'll recognize all of them. If we play well enough, you will. especially for our seventh graders. It's really tricky, especially to take a pop or rock tune and make it into strings. There's a lot of syncopations and different rhythms that we're not used to. They worked really hard. They have come a long way. It's only been 2 months since their last concert. So I'm very proud of them. And I have to, every once in a while, make sure that I look up and see all of them, because it's just so awe-inspiring to me to see all of these students together here for one purpose, and that's music. And it's really neat for me to see, although if I do look up too much, I get a little emotional and that's embarrassing, so I try to keep my head down every once in a while. But it's also thanks to you. If you weren't here, they wouldn't be here. I would be out of a job. So I appreciate it. But really, your support means everything. So we appreciate that. The kids I know appreciate that. So we're all in this together. Sorry. High school musical. Thanks. Eighth graders are getting annoyed. So we will finish with our only real piece here, Beethoven's finale.